The thud of Emily Carter's body hitting the gymnasium floor at Westfield High in 2027 reverberated like a gunshot. No one expected what followed, not Ethan Daniels, the 6 feet 3 inches quarterback in his Letterman jacket, not the 50 students filming on their phones, and certainly not Emily, who'd endured 52 days of torment in silence. Ethan's hand was knotted in her auburn hair, jerking her head back so sharply her vision blurred with tears. Pain seared her scalp like wildfire. The gym fell silent, save for the hum of phones and murmurs of "holy crap," and someone stop him. But no one did. No one ever did when Ethan Daniels chose a target. You think you're untouchable? Ethan's breath reeked of pre-workout and venom. You think moving here with your sob story makes you special? Emily's hands shook not from fear, but from something primal. Memories of her father's dojo at age 9, learning moves she swore never to use. Muscle memory roared to life after 52 days of clenched fists and bitten lips. Her father's voice echoed, "Grip the wrist. Step forward. Use their force." Time froze. Emily's hand snapped up, seizing Ethan's wrist with startling strength. Her body twisted, hips pivoting as she drilled countless times under flickering garage lights. Ethan's eyes widened as his feet left the ground. 200 pounds of muscle and ego hung in midair. Then gravity won. The crash was brutal. Ethan's back slammed into the hardwood, air exploding from his lungs like a burst tire. He bounced once, then lay still. Silence. Absolute, suffocating silence. Emily stood over him, chest heaving, her oversized black hoodie slipping off one shoulder. Her stance was steady, trained, ready, just as her father taught. "Don't," she whispered, voice cutting the quiet like a blade. "Touch me again." Her legs buckled, and she bolted, heart pounding. 6 weeks earlier, Emily sat in her mom's dented Toyota Corolla, staring at Westfield High in suburban Oregon. Red brick, neat lawns, a promise of fresh start. "You sure I can't walk you in?" her mom asked, voice fragile, as if Emily might break. "I'm 16, Mom, not 6. Emily snapped, grabbing her backpack, heavy with notebooks and buried fears. "I'll be fine." The lie stung. Her mom's eyes, red from 3 months of crying since the divorce, followed her. They'd driven 900 miles from Denver, leaving behind friends, memories, and the wreckage of her dad's choices. Westfield's hall smelled of bleach and teenage angst. Emily kept her hoodie up, head down, aiming for locker 312, then English class. She made it 40 steps before chaos struck. Her shoulder grazed someone, and suddenly she was pinned against lockers, a hand on her chest. Ethan Daniels loomed, all sharp jawline and cold blue eyes. "New girl," he sneered, sizing up her faded jeans and worn sneakers. "Here's the deal. You see me, you disappear." "Got it." Emily nodded. Mute, her chest aching where he pressed. His crew 4 jocks grinned like wolves. One, a wiry kid named Lucas, laughed. "She's gonna cry, Ethan." Emily stayed frozen until they left, then exhaled, hands trembling not from fear, but from restraint. Her father's words rang. "This is for protection, not fighting. Only if you're in real danger." She'd promised at 9, pigtails swinging. Now, she headed to English, unaware 50 students had seen her first clash with Ethan. By lunch, she was marked. English class should have been safe. MS. Harper's room was a haven of worn books and quotes about courage. Emily picked a middle seat, invisible. Then the shadow fell. "My seat," said a girl with sleek blonde hair and shark-like eyes. Chloe, her skirt defying dress code, smirked. "That's been mine forever." Emily started to move, but a hand stopped her boy with paint-flecked fingers and warm eyes. "It's free, Chloe," he said. "Leave her alone." Chloe's face soured. "Watch yourself, Noah." She flounced off, her cleat glaring. Noah sat beside Emily. "I'm Noah Harper, MS. Harper's nephew. You're Emily Carter from Denver. Word travels. Stay clear of Ethan's radar." Emily gripped her pen. "I didn't plan to be on anyone's radar." Noah's sad smile said she'd already failed. The gym at lunch was a war zone masked as a hangout. Emily grabbed a turkey wrap and soda, eyeing a corner table. Halfway there, a foot tripped her. She flew forward, tray soaring, soda spraying like a geyser. She hit the floor, palms burning. Laughter erupted, but Emily's eyes locked on Ethan, drenched in soda, his white shirt ruined. "You serious?" he roared, face crimson. "I'm sorry," Emily stammered. "I don't care." Ethan loomed, and the gym hushed. Everyone knew that tone. "You'll pay," he growled. Lucas cackled. "But she's got a crush, Ethan." Ethan grabbed her chin, fingers bruising. "Look at me." Emily met his gaze, unflinching, raised by a Marine who said bullies thrive on fear. She wouldn't feed his. "I said sorry," she said, voice steady. "What more do you want?" The gym held its breath. Ethan's grip tightened, then released. "You'll do my homework for a month." "Compensation." "I'm not," Emily said, words escaping before she could stop them. Gasps rippled. Ethan's smile promised pain. Wrong move. He grabbed a water bottle from a table and dumped it over her, ice cold, soaking her hoodie. "Oops," he mocked. Even now, he strutted off, his crew trailing. Noah appeared with napkins. "Come on, art room's empty." As they left, Emily saw Chloe watching, her expression unreadable pity or glee. In the art room, Noah handed her paper towels. "That was dumb," standing up to him. Emily peeled off her hoodie, revealing a plain tee. "Ive festivus." Noah raised an eyebrow, but didn't pry. He grabbed a hairdryer. "For paint, but it'll help." Emily dried her clothes, asking, "Why's no one stopping him?" Noah sighed. "Ethan's dad runs half the town. His mom's on the school board. Last kid who snitched got expelled." Emily processed this. In Denver, her dad's rank meant respect. Here, she was nothing. "It gets easier," Noah said. "He'll move on." "How long?" Noah's silence was answer enough. Back to that gym moment, 52 days later. Emily hid in a bathroom stall, hands shaking. She'd snapped, and Ethan lay sprawled, humiliated. Vice Principal Larson's voice cut through. "Emily Carter, come out." Emily took 3 breaths, centering herself, and faced her. The walk to the office was a gauntlet, students filming her march. Principal Hayes' office reeked of leather and regret. Ethan sat, ice pack on his back, his parents, his dad a sterner Ethan, his mom all sharp cheekbones glaring. Emily's mom rushed in, still in scrubs. "She assaulted my son," Ethan's dad bellowed. "Your son's been torturing my daughter." Emily's mom fired back. Hayes raised a hand. Footage shows Ethan initiated contact, pulling her hair. "Emily, violence isn't acceptable." 5-day suspension. Ethan's mom shrieked, "Expel her." Hayes was firm. Ethan gets 3 days for harassment. Ethan's dad raged about city trash, but Hayes shut him down. Emily's mom drove her home, pulling over to check her scalp. "That's assault," she fumed. "We could press charges." "Please, Mom, it'll worsen things." Her mom softened. "Your dad will be proud. You defended yourself." At home, Emily's phone buzzed 42 messages. Noah said that was epic. "Where'd you learn that?" Chloe's read, respect. 1, from an unknown number, chilled her. "You're done when you return." She deleted it, then dug out her old sparring gear. In the garage, her dad's scent sweat, cedar lingered. She wrapped her hands, punched the heavy bag, and let 3 months of grief, rage, and fear pour out. Her mom found her, holding her as she sobbed. "I miss him too," she whispered. Suspension blurred by. The video went viral, dissected online. On day 3, Noah brought homework and news. Ethan's crew was fracturing, Lucas flailing as leader. Chloe sent a note. "That was fierce. Let's talk." Day 4 brought legal threats from Ethan's family, countered by a pro bono lawyer for Emily. Her mom refused to sue. Day 5, Ethan appeared in his truck, looking broken. "My dad, it's my mom," he confessed. "Seeing you, small and scared, I hated you for it. I couldn't hit him, so I hurt you." Emily was stunned. "What you did," he said, "made my mom smile. She thinks fighting back's possible." He vowed to change, get help. Emily gave him her old therapist's contact. Monday, Emily returned to a changed Westfield. Hallways parted. Her locker bore a Wonder Woman sketch, Captions smashed the patriarchy. Chloe walked beside her, hinting at reform. Ethan sat quietly in class, a shadow of himself. At lunch, Lucas threatened her, but Ethan intervened, pinning him to a wall. "I'm done," he declared, outing his own cruelty. The gym fell silent. Emily later found him outside. "That was brave," she said. "Stupid," he muttered, but took her therapist's number. 3 months later, Westfield transformed. Ethan worked at a coffee shop, cut off by his dad but lighter. Lucas faced suspensions, his cruelty exposed. Chloe, now authentic, led student council. Noah's mural, Rise, showed unity. Emily taught self-defense, empowering 15 kids. Her mom watched, proud not of the flip, but of Emily's choice to heal, not harm. A news segment captured it all: Emily's class, Ethan's redemption, Chloe's leadership. Her aunt, estranged since her dad's fall, texted, "You're like him, the protector. I am proud." Emily stood in the gym, now home to her class of 35. Principal Hayes called her a catalyst. Watching her students, she felt her dad the teacher, not the broken man. Strength was turning pain into purpose. That was her story.